Thanks for watching the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. We're here with a summary of all the news of the Montgomery County Council for this first week in May. We begin with the unanimous decision by the Council not to apply for a waiver for the state maintenance of effort funding level for next fiscal year. The law requires the county spend as much per pupil from year to year. With the county facing a $300 million shortfall, council members are looking for ways to spread the budget pain evenly across all agencies.
Montgomery County clearly has always supported its school system, and we will continue to do that. However, as we look into the future, we know that our school system is going to grow again. It's predicted over the next 6 years. It could be by several thousand as it's been in the last 3 or 4 years, which means our maintenance of effort costs go up exponentially because of the enrollment growth. We can no longer sustain that as a county. And so the county council made a decision to not apply for a waiver to the maintenance of effort law, which gives us some flexibility to go below the county executive's number in the budget, which was to level fund the school system. This has been very difficult for the council, and but I think for the county moving forward, it will give us a great amount of flexibility, and I think, again, we don't have an MOE for police and fire, we don't have an MOE for libraries, we don't have an MOE for safety net, and we owe our county more than just funding one portion of a very difficult budget, and that's why we made the decision we made.
The Council is still very committed to funding public education at a level that provides excellent classroom experience for our students. Whether it's Montgomery College or whether it's Montgomery County Public Schools, we've put a lot of money into those agencies for the purpose of serving students, and the results show that. So the Council will continue that commitment.
It won't be long before you'll have to pay an extra 5 cents for each plastic bag you take with you from county retail establishments. The council has approved a 5-cent a bag tax on certain carry-out bags in an effort not only to raise revenue, but environmental awareness.
We would prefer not to raise a penny from this discretionary fee. It is a tax, but it's only a tax if you choose not to bring your reusable bag with you. So our hope, of course, is that people will immediately begin to appreciate how easy it is to avoid paying 5 cents and do the right thing by our environment and bring a reusable bag.
We're not looking at this as a revenue fix for us to help us with our budget deficit. This is actually about the environment and making sure that all of our residents are mindful, and some of them are, and I think that that's extremely important to recognize, but a lot of them aren't, and that's why we see those plastic bags that are in our streams, in our waterways, and in our trees, and we just want people to be mindful of that and understand that there is an impact when they allow their plastic bags to fly throughout our neighborhoods and get into our environment and cause a negative environmental detriment.
A study designed to take a look at the feasibility of a bus rapid transit system here in Montgomery County is just about complete. The County Department of Transportation has been taking a look at the potential routes for the proposed transit line. The study found the 150-mile network of BRT routes could operate here in Montgomery County. Getting this concept off the ground has been a top priority for Councilmember Mark Elrich.
It confirms what I've been arguing from the beginning, that if you have a good transit system, it actually provides benefit for people who drive cars, and so that the interest in the system and the value of the system is not just to transit riders, it's a benefit to people who are getting in their car every day. Getting to work, there are multiple ways of getting there, and to the extent that any way other than a car is more heavily utilized, it frees up capacity on the roads and it makes the roads run better. And I think one of the biggest conclusions out of this is them being able to demonstrate that, along with the fact that some of the ridership numbers are absolutely astounding.
Well, that wraps it up for this edition of the Council in Brief. Be sure to tune in again next week for all the Council's news. I'm Susan Kennedy. Thanks for watching.